Pause your scroll and maybe find a quiet corner, because Jennifer Grey just served a photo moment that glows with calm, seasoned confidence from the first frame. If you know her as the forever-etched face of a generation's favorite dance finale and a storyteller who chooses honesty over hype, get ready to see a version that steps past nostalgia and lands squarely in effortless. Command, stick with me to the end. You'll catch the quiet choices that make this drop feel bigger than a single picture. For years, Jennifer's public image has run on intention and ease. Interviews that feel like real conversations, red carpets that read considered rather than crowded, and a style vocabulary where fit and movement do the talking. She's the artist who treats grace like a practice, not a pose, and the author who can tell the truth without losing the light. We all know the icon who made a summer romance immortal. This post feels like the person, nearer, warmer at the edges, fully at home in her skin. The hero frame lands outdoors as late daylight turns to honey. Jennifer stands at a terrace rail, the skyline behind her dissolving to watercolor blur. She's in a soft rose slip with a subtle sheen, topped by a tailored ink charcoal jacket that shapes the shoulder and falls open at the waist. Structure over flow, intention over fuss. The dress traces the waist, then loosens just below the hip so the hem moves when the breeze finds it. Hair is touchably curly, defined spirals with air in them, the kind of texture that owns the frame without trying. Makeup leans luminous, even skin, a warm taupe eye that keeps focus steady, and a tea-rose lip that anchors the palette. Golden hour finishes the work, glow at the collarbone, a ribbon of light along the cheek, considered without ever feeling arranged. The comments arrive like a standing ovation that knows when to whisper. Minimal look, major presence. Curls are the headline. This made me stand taller. Within minutes, the thread becomes a style clinic. Why rose tones photograph like built-in light. How a sharp shoulder reigns in satin, and why posture tells the story before product can. A few fans trade favorite movie lines and memoir quotes. The raves drown the chatter. Underneath it all is a simple verdict. Presence outclasses spectacle, every time. Why does one image hit this hard? Because it elbows the stale rule that women, especially those who've led for decades, should shrink their silhouettes to keep the serious label. Jennifer declines the bargain. She pairs discipline with drift, letting authority and allure collaborate instead of compete. The message threaded through the pixels is clear. When you're anchored, the frame follows your lead. Look closer at the styling and the quiet math starts to sing. Soft rose in natural light bounces warmth back into skin and carves gentle shadow for definition. The jacket's clean lapel adds lift at the shoulder. The relaxed body keeps motion alive so nothing reads rigid. A spare, uninterrupted neckline draws one long vertical, lengthening without trying. Jewelry stays whisper-thin, slim hoops, a delicate pendant, maybe a ring with history. Nails sit neutral so the eye reads silhouette and glow, not distraction. Nothing shouts. Everything supports. Composition is doing stealth work too. The terrace rail guides your gaze. The background blur gives air. A breeze writes a ribbon of motion into hair and hem. The lens sits a breath low to lend lift without tipping into pedestal mode. Shoulders down, chin level, hands easy. No performative half-turns, no busy fingers. You read poise first, outfit second, caption last. That order is the trick. Thanks for staying to the end. If Jennifer's new photo spoke to you, tap like, drop your favorite detail in the comments. Jacket line, rose glow satin, that golden hour hush, and subscribe so you don't miss our next spotlight on real confidence and refined style. Your silhouette, your story, celebrate both.